yeah, you get their persona, and his uncle gives you like 90 luck, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, luck is pretty much one of those skills. Not skills. I think it's skills. I don't know. It's just basic. But yeah, the skill in this game that really lacks when it comes to getting more luck, because everything else can get really easily. Like I think it's like intelligence is obviously has to do with magic, so you just need to get more magic skills up, and they will start giving you intelligence bonus. Bonus? Is that the word? Well, it'll just add up basically, and strength is I got a lot of strength from doing combat mastery. I think. Where is it? Where's combat mastery? There it is. Okay, I had my mouse right under it. Yeah, it gives you like 3 strength, so yeah, that's pretty good. As for windmill, though, that gives you will, which is something completely different. Which is pretty cool, because will is the thing that kind of keeps you alive. Because in this game, it's pretty cool, because usually most games, like, if you fight an enemy and they like demolish you in like one shot, usually in this game, if there's like an enemy that can just take you out one shot, like they can do 300 to me and I only have like 126, so that's basically instant kill. That can actually my will can stop the enemy from killing me, and I'll go into a state called deadly. And deadly is probably pretty much one of the things that is really good at the same time, but really bad, because once you hit deadly, you have basically zero HP, but you're still in the game, alive. And one hit will basically kill you. So basically, it saves you at the same time, but then you gotta really think quick and cover yourself. So we're back to Craig. New task. He looks nervous. Hellhounds are distinguishing themselves as humans in Math Dungeon. Your job is to defeat the Hellhounds, but it's a difficult mission. So yeah, that's it. No, I think no, there we go. That's it. Defeat the Hellhound of Math Dungeon. This is this is kind of weird. I didn't remember fighting Hellhounds last time. I think, yeah, we didn't have to fight Hellhounds last time. So what I'll do is I just go to the nearest moon gate, which is like south of my position right now. Yeah, like southeast slightly. So we'll go there and we'll wait for the next moon gate. Did I say mana tunnel? No, moon gate. So we'll go there and we will do Math Dungeon. This one's kind of weird because you don't actually get to do Math Dungeon per se. You only get to do like a good 1/4 of it. I think that's what I said on Wikia anyways. So you do a good 1/4 of it, and yeah, it's really short. But then when you get to the boss, it's really difficult because you will see who the boss is in a second. And I totally forgot to mention this, but I think it says in Generation 1 or Generation 3. So basically, this is kind of spoiling right now, so turn off your mic, turn off the volume right now, basically. Basically what I'm going to say is, so like, wait, give me a second. Turn off your mics now, turn off the volume now, and then like in the next 20 seconds, turn it back on. Okay, so here goes. Neo, big boobed girl, is actually, who the hell is challenging me? I don't know who that guy is. No. And Neo basically is Mari. Wow, I forgot her name for a second. Mari is basically Neo, and wow, you really want to fight me, guy? He is totally lying. Just look at that. He's got like something up his sleeve. He's like, putting on the fake noobish looking title, but he does have that nice sword. So something's up. I'm not stupid. Anyways, Mari is Neo and whatnot, so yeah, there you go. I think that was longer than 20 seconds, so if you just kind of jumped in and heard me say that, I'm sorry. But, yeah, don't really rely on me for information about this whole storyline. Just kind of go to, Mabinogi Wiki, or Mabinogi World Wiki, something like that. I should put a link in my description somewhere. So basically, go there, and you will find more information than I give you here, because that's where I get all my information, honestly. And sometimes I don't remember half the information I give. I just kind of take it and just put in my own words. Yeah, something like that. So we will go to Dumbarton. I'll just pull my horse here. To Math Dungeon. Oh. Alright, I really gotta stop yawning. I'm really tired. It's like 11 o'clock in the morning. I record really early. Because at night I don't really have a chance to talk pretty loudly like I do now. I mean, if it is loudly. But yeah, like I said, talk loudly because everybody's sleeping in my house. And the walls are pretty, I don't know what the word is, but basically you can hear. So if somebody shouts, you can actually hear it. No, I'm not saying, I'm pretty sure if you just shout in any room, anybody can hear you on the other side. But talking really loudly, like a little bit louder than I usually do, my sister can hear me from her room. So yeah, I gotta keep it down when it comes to night time recording, which I really don't do usually. I just record in the mornings when there's other players on, such as guildmates. Yeah. And sadly, there's not much guild people on today. I don't know why. I guess it's Sunday. Yeah, it's Monday night over there. Yeah. And Monday nights are stupid. I was gonna say something else, but I said stupid. So anyways, there we go. So this is the dungeon I was gonna say earlier. And look, I think there was a cutscene, but I skipped it earlier. But look who we run into. Rory. He is still alive and kicking with that nice black muffler robe. I think it's muffler. Yeah, the nice black muffler robe. And this is Triona. Triona? Yeah, she'll come in later in G16. Triona is she looks like a little girl, but she's actually a 4 more. And what is she doing? Come on, Rory says go, you go. She, the Dark Lord Morgant, whatever his name is, he helped Rory come back to life, basically. And Rory was on the state of almost dying and whatnot. So, yeah, he helped nurse him with Triona, and now he's alright. Okay, all my stuff is in good condition, so let's continue on. Like I said, this dungeon will be about 1/4 shorter. It's already 1 floor anyways, but it's going to be a lot shorter. And at the end of this dungeon, you will see a pretty cool badass scene, which I should record really well. I mean, I should start recording cutscenes now, since I really don't have much of a fear of freezing up or crashing anymore. So we'll just try to do that. And then the kobolds, here we go. These things are, just like goblins, not that hard. There we go. Just 2 more left, and that should be the only way, because if I didn't say this earlier, the keys usually kind of point out there's like only, well, you know how you fight multiple waves in one room, so whatever, to know when you're almost done with a wave is when an enemy starts dropping keys, so that kind of tells you, oh hey, I'm almost done, so I can kind of, ease up a bit, because I'm always on the alert when it comes to fighting in a room that I just jumped into, so yeah, you gotta be really, not careful, but really, yeah, I guess careful when it comes to not seeing the key. But then when you see the key, you can relax slightly, depending on the dungeon you're doing, after all. And later on, I will run into Gorgons. What are Gorgons, you ask? You will see. Gorgons are the worst, ugliest, weirdest looking enemies in the game. I can't even describe it. Once you get to a higher level, you will start kicking their asses, but for now, you won't kick their asses, honestly. The Gorgons are just huge, I won't say bitches. They're annoying. But hey, look, it's a 4 more. Killer. There we go. So that's part 1 of the cool cutscene. And look who these guys are. Oh, she's sad. And look, there I am. So, there's Triona. She's trying to run away from the Paladins in Training. Those are the Paladins in Training. And me. So there we go, look at us. And they have, in this cutscene, they have claymores, which are 2-handed swords. I don't want to fight, just go, oh, sleep on it. Sad.